Hello, friends. I am John, and I am the 3D 80s kid. Hello, friends, and welcome back. Today, I am going to be exploring my basketball cards.
Basketball?
This is part of a video response for my good friends Matt and Ty over at The Card Story. You'll find the link to that channel in the title of this video. And they have asked us to show off what we view as our second favorite sport to collect.
What's your second favorite?
While it was my favorite sport to actually play, basketball cards were my second favorite card to collect.
Excellent choice.
I started my basketball collecting with the complete factory set of 81-82 Topps. That included the second year Larry Bird and Magic Johnson cards, a McHale rookie, and some really nice, Dr. J,
otherwise known as Julius Erving,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar cards.
Skyhook!
I didn't collect another set of basketball, unfortunately, until 89-90 Fleer with a factory set.
You really missed out because
In 1990, 91, I did open tons of wax packs of the Hoops set here. The initial set for Skybox cards.
Admiral.
And then when I came back in 2021, I had made the decision initially that I was going to collect Hall of Fame basketball rookies cards, or even folks on a Hall of Fame trajectory.
in the Hall of Fame.
2022, I spent a good chunk of the year selling them off. Fortunately, it was early in the year before they really took a dump in value.
Good timing.
So it was a big part of funding what you see now on my wall with vintage baseball.
I love it!
The ones I did retain from that collecting was Mr. David Robinson.
Mr. Robinson.
I think I'm going to keep that card forever. It was such an out of reach card that I wanted so badly. I don't think I will ever sell this one.
Why would you?
If you saw my most beautiful cards video response for Eric at Four Leaf Cards, I retained this Kevin Durant card, even though I don't really like the guy.
It's beautiful.
Kept my lowest graded Shaq rookie. Just impressed with watching that guy. Such a physical specimen.
He was a huge, beastly, bulging man.
Two of the cheaper versions of the Magic and Bird rookies, and got them in these horizontal slabs.
horizontal.
Of course, they don't really stack with anything else or fit in displays nicely with the other cards, but
We can't have it all.
the other thing I did in that time period was start a collection of the guy who is the most prominent person from my college alma mater, and that is the University of the Pacific in Stockton, California.
Never heard of it.
He was a guy who was actually just 1 year behind me in school.
He's old like you.
He came to Pacific initially as a mechanical engineering student. FYI, I graduated with an electrical engineering degree.
Holy shit, you're a nerd.
But he quickly, from the time constraints with that major, changed his major to business administration.
Not a bad way to go, really.
Fun fact, my freshman year roommate was a business major, and he intentionally scheduled all of his classes so he didn't have to wake up until 11 a.m., upon which he liked to watch Bonanza before, reruns on the cable before he attended any of his classes. Regularly drank during the week, and clearly it was a less intensive major than what I was doing.
Toga! Toga!
My first ever then Michael Olowokandi card, #1 draft pick of the 1998 NBA draft. My wife and I were on our honeymoon when he got drafted, and we did just sit for a few minutes in the hotel room so I could watch that draft, which was kind of historic, at least for my college, since he is by far the highest ever draft pick in the history of my school. So,
Didn't anybody have anything better to do that day?
This was a pre-rookie card that was handed out at a game that I attended. We bought season tickets the year after I graduated to go see some games, and that was his final season there. And they were handing these out at one of the games. So this is not on any kind of trading card database. It's not really an official issue in regards to actual grading companies or anything. So then I did also collect what I saw as his highest level Topps rookie, which was a Topps Chrome, the refractor version, and got that graded. Apparently surface issues, not great down there, but got the whole rainbow thing going, which was an unfamiliar thing to me, having jumped back into the cards after leaving in '91. But then I proceeded to attempt to collect as many rookie cards as I could of Mr. Olowokandi, and this is a result of that. These are all rookie cards, which is insane. As someone who, when I left collecting in '91, the most amount of rookie cards variations you could find on just about anybody was maybe up to about 10 at that point, and now this here is a stack of 62 cards. So I now have 63 unique rookie cards, and researching on the trading card database, he actually has 190 different potential rookie cards, which is absolutely insane. I even got a small stack here that are actually autographed ones, which just show those real quick. You can almost read his signature. It's been a while since I've gone through these, so I couldn't even tell you very quickly what each of these cards is. I'd have to research it all over again to figure that out, as I am unfamiliar with many of these, even manufacturers, let alone the sets.
But suffice it to say, this was definitely a part of my decision to stay away from ultra-modern cards. When I saw that this level of insanity with how many potentially different versions of even a card from a single season there are out there.
It is utterly ridiculous.
Near the tail end of my basketball collecting, I did take a little step into vintage basketball. I did purchase this Wes Unseld rookie that I was not able to get graded, being a tall boy, and HGA didn't have an alternate size available.
Very first world problem.
Yeah, 73, 74 season. So I've got Oscar Robertson. Got a Pat Riley.
Stash, yeah, it's coming in nice, huh?
I got a Wilt Chamberlain. Mr. Jerry West, the logo. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that also has Wilt Chamberlain on the card when Kareem was on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Ooh, for the price of one.
The thing that was significant for me for this set is why I chose those specific cards is because it was the first year where Topps actually had the license with the NBA itself versus just the Players Association. So you actually can see it says Bucks or Lakers on their jersey, as opposed to the previous years where you've got those really funky cards where guys would either be in this pose, which I'm guessing they took this photo before they knew they had the license. So you will commonly see the prior year's cards where they have this pose because it covers up Lakers. Or, like in the case of many of those cards, you'll see they wore their jersey backwards, so the name is on the front, which looks really wacky to me.
Man, it's just wrong.
Because, you know, for license purposes, they could not have the team name. So, so that was my little quest there at the tail end of my basketball collecting, which has completely been on pause then in 2022 as I filled my wall here with vintage baseball as well as grabbed a few 49ers cards and slabs there that you might have seen from my contest video. Hint, hint. That is, coming due in 3 weeks.
He was a shameless self-promoter.
Thanks, Matt and Ty. It was fun to look back at these cards again. Just insane with that stack of rookie cards, that there's that many variations, and I am missing 128, possibly more. So, all right. So everybody, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.
See you next time.